Another day, another recording. I ain't did this shit in a long time, Larry.
Oh no, man.
It's been a long time, brother.
Welcome back. The drink.
Right here.
Okay, cool. Let me get.
But yeah, man, I ain't did this in a long time, bro. It's been a minute. It took me a while to hook all this shit up.
I know, man. How I feel, man? You back downtown, bro?
Broad Street Bully, you feel me?
Yeah.
We out here.
Back downtown with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Outside, boy.
Yeah, man, we back outside with it, man. You know, it's different being back downtown. It's different from the first time we lived down here.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It was like nothing but hipsters and fucking waitresses and skaters and shit down here.
What's the difference now?
It's gentrified. You see white people walking around with their dogs at night and shit, jogging with no shirt on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Definitely
wild.
Broad Street. Definitely Broad Street, man. I think they're just city in general, bro.
But it feels so good to be back. It was time for a change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had been at the last spot like 4 years.
You was there for a minute, though, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when I think about that shit, you was there for a while, nigga, because I want to say when I moved to Atlanta, like, you just started, I think you just moved there.
I think it was around that
Around
time.
that time. It was like 2018, I want to say.
Yeah, because Madison was like 3 going on 4.
Close to it, yeah.
Yeah. And, yeah, it was time, bro. I had been there long enough. So, you know, but it is what it is. You
Yeah,
feel
man,
me?
back downtown, man. Downtown life.
But just to introduce the pod, man, welcome back to what I would call the last episode of the BCooks podcast. Only reason is because we coming back with a new name, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we revamping. I've been gone a minute. We revamping because I got new shit going on in the future for me, man. For locals only is gonna be the new name, bro.
Ooh.
For locals only, bro.
like
So
that.
this is the last episode of the BCooks podcast and the very first episode of For Locals Only. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna run these concurrent.
Nice. I like it, bro. I like the name. You feel me? I think it's dope, different. You know, but you always been a dope, different nigga, bro. You know what
I appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had their shit to say, but fuck them.
I mean, but you know, that just niggas who doing something in general, bro. Like, that's one thing about the city that I love and hate. Like, you got niggas that'll love you, but you got niggas that'll hate the fuck out you too, boy. Like, for real.
Yeah,
Men and women.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like seeing people shine or get any shine or make any money or
Especially if they not involved.
right. You know, they feel slighted. Oh, why you ain't include me? Maybe you wasn't the best fit.
Do you feel? I seen a post the other day. Do you feel like the city supports more popularity than hard work?
Yes and no. Cause I don't necessarily think popularity takes hard work. Cause that could be something as simple as you're good at playing basketball.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
And whatever you're doing business in has nothing to do with fucking basketball. You know what I'm saying? Or, for example, like to me, what Dorian's doing is hard work, not popularity.
But he put in that fucking work. Shout out to Dorian, man.
Yeah,
Straight
man,
up.
it's big time, big shouts out. Big shout out to Ratchet Bingo, man. Shay Good, Dorian Harris, Greg Nice, Gip, Mr. 32 Flavors. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting in some real work out here in the city, man, and I appreciate that shit. That shit looks dope.
I mean, Dorian always been doing this thing, though, bro. Like, he always been on the promoting end of things. Like, ever since I known him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we've done promoted events together and shit like that. And
But see, I don't want to name a popular person and then feel like I'm slighting them or down talking them. So I'm not gonna name a person that's popular and say like, oh, well, they're not putting in hard work. I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. But I think we all can identify somebody who is living and dying off popularity, not talent, and or popularity, not hard work.
There's more women down here than men on that type.
I could agree with that.
Cause you got some women who really don't have talent. It just they know everybody fuck with them, and you know you got people that support them just because of who they are. And it's like, what do you really do for real? Like, what do you do for work?
Okay, so let me ask you this:
What's up?
Is getting people to fuck with you a talent?
I don't think it's a talent. I just think to maintain relationships, I think you just gotta be authentic, man. Like, I personally feel that way, and the reason I said it because the real gonna always reveal itself. So you got a motherfucker who try to act like they big dog, like they just this and that and the third, right? And when niggas find out about your ass and find out you ain't that for real, so hey, to stand down, my boy. You feel me?
Man, yeah, I ain't smoked all day, boy. You hit me, boy.
But nah, I just kind of feel like this. Like once niggas really find out who you really are, like it's gonna be like shit. Like that shit gonna hit the fan. That shit gonna hit hard too and get your ass exposed out here. Like
Well, let me.
up.
Speaking of exposed, I made a post recently about how I don't usually wish bad on people, but in this particular instance, watching somebody fail makes me smile.
I agree, and go ahead though. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And like I had somebody DM me like, "Yo, you bigger than that. You bigger than that." And I don't disagree with that person. I am bigger than that, which is why like when I said what I said, well, the meaningful post before this came, which is why what I said was very PG, very politically correct, very, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to talk. We might have private conversation. I may say some things that ain't gonna leave this room.
Yeah.
But publicly, I'm not gonna necessarily bash or slander or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because I feel like the universe is gonna handle that for me.
True.
Now, a part of me is still like, nigga, I told you so. Like, I'm glad you eating that humble pie. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I feel that, bro. I be feeling that. I'm on some selfish shit. I be feeling that way about women, cause it's like, especially when I was single, and you know, I be genuine. I be real genuine with a woman. Take out, treat her nice, text her, show her attention, right? Stop fucking with me, fuck with another nigga, right? All right, cool. That's what you want to do. I ain't a nigga for you, cool. But that nigga start doing you down bad. Like, damn, I'm talking
and
about.
then you sit back watching like, you like, damn, shorty.
Damn, shorty.
You really took a L.
Hey, like, damn, shorty, we could have took this flight to, you know.
But see, maybe you dodged the bullet.
I mean, and I think about it that too, but that's why I laugh. I'm like, I could have been that nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Not treating her wrong, but just being that nigga just dealing with the bullshit.
Right. You could have found yourself in a toxic situation or whatever the case may be.
I'm trying to avoid that at all costs, bro. Like, respectfully, bro, I can't, that toxic behavior as far as like arguing and fighting and, you know, all that, I'm not with it no more, bro. So I would dodge that in a heartbeat, and I would leave that shit where the fuck is that, dude. Like, get me the fuck on, man. Like, real shit. But yeah, I do be laughing, bro, because I be like, short as shit. We could have took this flight, man. We could have hit. Look, I go all over. Like, we kind of travel, nigga. There's nowhere I don't want to go. Nothing I don't want to do. And shit, if you ain't trying to live that life with me, baby, then hey, it is what it is.
Do you feel like a lot of people are afraid to travel?
This is what I feel.
Cause I mean, like I see people spend money on a bunch of shit that costs just as much as as a weekend trip or what have you. And they be the same people we see make posts like, "Oh, I want to take trips," and that, but you're not doing it.
This is how I feel about travel. I don't think they scared to travel. I think they scared to expand their traveling experience. They'll go places, you know what I mean? They'll go places. They'll do things, but they don't expand their like experience. So they'll go like to Miami. They'll go to Myrtle
But they'll do
Beach,
the same thing they do when they home.
The same thing,
or eat at the same restaurant.
Yes, you go out to eat. You go to a club.
So
and all this and that.
That kind of plays into to me like almost like the fear of the unknown. You know what I'm saying?
In a way, yeah.
And it's like, but that's why we're here.
Yeah.
To do something we haven't done before.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's walking down the street you ain't never been down and you walk in the first interesting store you see.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, cause like even when I travel, like, especially when I'm with my people, like we already know how I go down. Shit, drop us off such and such area, we'll figure this shit out.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people like to, well, women, in my personal experience anyway, women tend to be a lot more structured with their...
Yeah, and I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So we may have some destinations like, you know, that we got set in stone or whatever, but other than that, I'm trying to be a part of the culture. I'm trying to see what's going on out here.
Bro.
Like, fuck with the, I don't give a damn what the other traveling motherfuckers doing. I want to know what the locals be on.
Dude, when I went to D.C., when I say I walked probably like 4 miles just around the city, just looking at shit. I'm talking about just experiencing shit. Cause you know, like I said, I fuck with DC. Cause it's like, nigga, DC is legal with the weed.
Right.
Like, I told you, nigga, I'm outside smoking a blunt. A FBI police roll past and just wave at me. Blunt, man. I'm talking about blunt in goddamn in the face.
Yeah, like all that Jadakiss shit. We had the police light this shit for him.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, bro, like, I just think that kind of experience was just so much different for me, bro. Like I said, I stayed in Chinatown, so there's so much shit like in Chinatown.
See, stuff like that. Like, I'm not that in all by in legal cities.
Yeah.
Because when you go to places like Miami, they don't give a fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They try to give
you
a
go,
fuck, but they don't.
You know what I'm saying? Certain cities, like big cities, they don't really give a shit. Like we parked on me and P parked on South Beach one year. Yeah. We get out, the gas lit already. You feel me? Valeting our shit. Nobody saying the word. You know what I'm saying? So, but being comfortable enough to just look at a policeman and hit the weed, yeah, I can understand why that would be like.
That shit was different, man. But nah, DC just as a whole was just dope, man. Like the museums, like that's some shit that I just think people just need to experience, like some culture, like learn some shit, man. And don't get me wrong, if whatever you comfortable with, that's cool. It's not exciting for me, and if that's what you want to do for the rest of your life, I can't really hang. I can't.
And then traveling for me too, bro. It ain't always got to be the club. We ain't got to hit a club not one time to be real.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they like you said earlier, they travel and do the same shit they already do.
Go out to eat, go to the club.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we might party the last night.
Yeah.
But like I said, I want to be where the locals at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all that visitation shit, that's how you get your head bust. That's how you get your car broken in. That's how you get all that shit. Like, nah, I'm straight on that.
What's one of your favorite trips? Like,
one of my personal favorite trips I ever had? Yeah. I would say one of my favorite trips was Jamaica.
Tell me about it.
So, what I loved about Jamaica, and maybe it was just, I don't know, like, one, we didn't stay in a visitation spot. Like, we weren't at like a resort. We had rented out like a hotel. Well, like, it was like a house or on the beach. Wow. We had a private beach associated with it. We had a chef.
You 24. Went with the bird?
Nah, hell
okay.
nah.
Oh, okay. With
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like a 3-story crib, sleep like 15, but it was probably like 10 of us.
Okay, word. So it's a group thing.
Yeah. Word, I mean, but like, they was family. They was doing their own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure.
So, but it was me and my brother.
Word.
So, you know, it's gang, and one of our cousins, so it's gang with us. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So, first thing about it which was crazy is, you know, everybody goes to their first experience with customs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, leaving the country, we ain't got no weed, we ain't got none of that, so we ain't worried about the dog walking up and down. Yeah. So, as soon as I get into the country, bro, I walk straight through customs. I like, bro, I got the piss. The custom line was long as a bitch. So, I get through customs, I walk straight to the bathroom. And mind you, I'm not paying no attention. I got the pee so bad, my peripherals ain't on, none of that. Yeah. So I get into the urinal, and I'm standing there doing my thing. Dude walks into the urinal next to me. I don't think nothing of it. I'm thinking it's another nigga that got to pee. You feel me? This nigga looks at me and say, "You smoked the ganja?" And he got airport uniform on. Yeah. He on the clock. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. But mind you, I know I'm through customs already, so I'm like, oh, these niggas serious about that weed shit. Yeah. But he tried to bust my head. He like, well, he said something like a half or some shit like that. Yeah. I was like, shit, well, how much you want for it? He was like, 90. I said, I got $25. Cause I already knew what the exchange rate was. Yeah. At the time, it was like 1 to 6. So I'm like, 90, nigga, hell no. Yeah. You got me fucked up. $25. That's what I got for you. He was like, I'll take it.
What, he gave you the whole half?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, I get it.
Because, you know, it wasn't worth 90 anyway. You feel me? He was just trying to get an American.
Word. Okay, I get that. So,
shit, by the time all the family meet at the bus we taking to go to What was that? Ocho Rios? I think that's where part of Jamaica we was in, something like that.
Word.
And I get on the bus. I get back to the back of the bus. I say, "Hey, bro, check this out." He was like, "Word already?" I say, "Niggas up."
Yeah.
You feel me? So we had to drive like an hour and a half across the island. But when we get there, this shit was so player. I was like, "Oh, this is it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got different balconies we sitting off of. We rolling up. We got a private beach with a couple boats, a little canoe shit.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Water was crystal clear. So at this point, we just blowing gas, like just going crazy.
Word.
So and that was just the first night. So we just kicked it. Second day, second day or technically the first full day. We wake up. We got a chef. You feel me? He making breakfast, lunch, dinner for us the whole trip. So we were there 5 days. So we talking to him, and he's telling us how Jamaica work. So I learned in Jamaica that it's only like two kinds of people. You either the religious or the Rasta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I learned that Jamaica has the highest concentration of churches in like the world.
So I heard you said talking about church's chicken.
No, churches as in religious church.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. I heard that KFC down there is crazy.
I ain't go to a KFC. I would eat all local.
Yeah, but I heard the KFC is to like.
I bet it's probably fire.
For this, what I heard from people to go, they say the KFC is a must have. They say it's a must have down there.
Okay.
Granted, here, you know, who the fuck going to KFC? Like, respect.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one, but
Yeah,
you know, first thing I had when I touched down was a beef patty.
Nice. Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
But I will say something about that weed we had. That shit was nasty. Let me tell you something about that weed, bro.
He tried to bust your head for 90.
Bro, that shit was ass.
Damn, shorty.
Oh my
Hear
gosh,
me
dog.
good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack
crazy.
of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was ass.
Word.
But the next day, you know what I'm saying, we had got a driver or whatever, so they took us around, and we had found some way better weed. You know what I'm saying? We came across some guys that was hand making pipes and all kind of shit.
Nice.
You know, hats and everything. Then we did the Bob Marley tour.
Nice. How was that?
That was cool. The best part about it is there's a spot where you can like knock on the wall and nigga stick his hand out and sell you some weed. I thought that shit was kind of cool. And then somebody, maybe somebody in the comments after y'all see this can correct me if I'm wrong. Weed is technically illegal there.
Yeah. Technically, it's illegal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But they was like, if you stand in the ocean, that's not Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were saying like a lot of them do big marijuana transactions like on the water.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I heard too, man. That's dope. Did you get some buns down there?
I did not,
Okay.
but we went and saw some buns. We went to the strip club.
Word. For sure.
And nigga,
How? Tell me about the Jamaican strip.
this shit was different, bro. This shit was different. And when I say different, like, I've been to the strip club numerous times, right?
Yeah.
But at no point have I been in there and they pouring out like strawberries. They pulling out strawberry syrup and shit like that
Okay.
on the stage. And mind you, I've never been in a strip club and watched live sex as a performance.
So they did that be fucking.
Bruh, I don't know if it was a special night, okay, but the girl on stage, right, she doing her job or whatever, and this dude come out, he got a do-rag on, but niggas ass naked, and puts a condom on and start hitting this bitch from the back, going crazy, and she throwing that thing. I'm talking about scooting buddy all over the goddamn stage.
And people throwing money.
Yes. I
That's
couldn't
wild.
believe it.
That's wild.
I said, yo, this different.
That's wild. Hey, shout out to the passport bros, man.
You know, now mind you, I don't know if he was a local. I don't know what he was. I don't know if he was part of the show. I don't
Just
know.
Up there.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't know if you could have did some shit. Like
Man, look, I don't know if I wanted to do no shit like that. To be real. I was like, yo, this is crazy, cuz.
Nah, that's dope.
But then they try to finesse us on shit. We had bought some Red Bulls and some this is where I actually got on Red Stripe.
Yeah.
In Jamaica. That's when I first had my first Red Stripe.
Okay, word.
And they brought us the tab back. Man, they was trying to finesse us.
How much they trying to charge?
Man, they was trying to charge us like $200 American. We was like, we got iPhones and calculators. We need that ain't it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Because the club, like when we went to the club, it was $5 American to get in, and at the time it was like that's 300 Jamaican.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you trying to charge us 200 American?
Yeah.
Oh fuck no!
Shit. Yeah,
Nigga, we got 4-5 bottles. We talking about that?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the only thing that was like getting on our nerves with people trying to finesse us and shit like that.
Yeah, and I get that. That's dope though, bro. That's some real shit, man. That's some real shit. I think my favorite trip, I probably had to say Denver, bro. Cause I just think
The most recent one?
Yeah, and the reason I said it because that was like, I don't know, it was an impulse buy. Like I literally just looked online, seen a round trip ticket for like $200. So I'm like, I got $200. I've never been to Denver. Fuck it, I'm gonna go. Bought the ticket, boom. And I just go out there, man. Adam met me out there. We both flew out there Wednesday. Wednesday we went into Denver just for a second, but then we went back out to the mountains. My bad. Went back out to the mountains. Thursday.
Is the church still open?
The Church of Cannabis?
Nah, the club called the church.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about that. I personally don't know. But like I said, so we went to the mountains. Thursday, that's when we went boarding. That shit was crazy. Never swum board a day in my fucking life. Had a fucking ball, and I actually was good at it. You know what I mean? So Adam, he the one that want to go to the high ass mountains. I said, nah, I stay down here.
Have you ever skateboarded?
Yeah, I skateboard.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm a better boarder than I'm a better snowboarder than skateboarder.
I would say I could believe that.
And the reason for me, it just when it came to like snowboarding, the only thing you gotta really know how to do is brake. If you know how to brake, you're good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Because to me, like the way I think about snowboarding, is the same way I think about roller skating. Cause like you can do anything you want on skates, right? But if you can't stop,
yeah. Okay, all right. In that aspect, yeah.
Yeah, like
in that aspect,
you can fuck some shit up.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. So yeah, like I said, snowboarded. We went to the oldest bar in Colorado.
Okay.
Went there, had an old fashioned. That shit was dope. Met some cool dudes from Baton Rouge, bro. It was like these white dudes. They was like, I was like, y'all fuck with Boosie. I was like, hey, we fuck with Boosie, Fat. We fuck with all.
No, they did say Fat. That's when you know it's real.
Yeah, I was like, you real Baton Rouge, bro. Shit, they bought us drinks and everything.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. So did that Thursday. Friday we went into Denver, and we went to this place called Meow Wolf.
I seen you post that.
Yes, that shit. Like, bro, if you're ever into like psychedelics, of course you are. But you're right. But just anyone out there into psychedelics, I would say eat some mushrooms and go in there. It'll change your fucking life. That shit visually is crazy. Like, and there's just so much shit in there, man. The only thing I would say that made me mad was the trip hit us way harder after, like, once we left. Like, once we stayed in there for like 2 hours. Then when we went to the bar,
it hit late.
It hit hard.
Yeah.
It hit when it was in there. But when we left and went to the bar, that shit hit us like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
We went so we went there, went to like a little bar. They do like games and stuff. Like they had, I think that's why I posted where they had the what's the game that we played with the sacks when you throw it inside the whole
nigga, you gay.
Pause.
I'm
just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. You talking about cornhole?
Cornhole, yeah. So they have a cornhole thing, but they have a giant cornhole. So you got.
I seen the extra large shit.
Yeah, extra large. They got that. They had a Super Nintendo in there.
Cause I seen y'all was shooting for the beer pong and shit.
All that shit. So they had all that. And yeah, bro. That shit was hitting us like a motherfucker, bro. So. One cool thing about it that I think that was just different was I think we went to the miniature golf place afterwards, and that shit just so fucking fun and it's so quick. Like you think you'll be in there all day because it's packed, but that shit really be moving quick. Like they bring people good. So did there, and Saturday, Adam left, so I just kind of hung around the city. That's when I just started just finding shit, bro. Just walk around like I walked to the dispensary, things like that. Just checking out shit. Yeah. Went out that night with my boy Trace. Shout out my man Trace. And Yeah, bro. Just chill out, man. You know. Shout out to Courtney too, man. Yeah. So Courtney, she from the city, and she actually was out there too. So me and her hung out and stuff, man. Shout out to her too, for sure. Yeah, that's the homie, man, for real.
Yeah, like my first time in Denver, bro.
Yeah.
Was when I was in the military. When I was stationed in Colorado Springs. So it's only like 45 minutes. It's
Yeah,
like driving to
they
Columbia.
ain't shit. Yeah, they
You know
ain't
what I'm
shit.
saying? So nigga, and I don't know how we was living like this in the military. Maybe it was because we were doing so much working out or something.
Yeah.
But bro, so what we would do is, it'll be like this particular weekend I rented the car. So I had what is it? This when Chargers had first hit the street again.
Okay.
This like 09. No,
Okay,
like
yeah.
2000, nah, like 2009.
Yeah, right.
So I had rented one.
Okay.
And there was 5 of us. Bro, when we would go out, and even on this trip, bro, we all bought a bottle. And all we did the entire trip down to Denver was fucking take shots and hand that bitch around the car the entire time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mind you, on top of that, we were doing shit we ain't had no business.
Word. Okay.
Nigga, I'm on the Zans crazy.
See, I can't.
But see, again, I was in the military at the time. Like,
Yeah.
so everybody could get their hands on that shit.
Yeah,
And we
for
couldn't
sure.
smoke no weed. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? All of that. But like, mind you, we 5 deep too. That's the only reason I was really comfortable.
Yeah.
But bro, this was one of the wildest nights ever, bro. We go to this club called the Church.
Yeah.
It used to be a church, but it's a club. I'm talking about this shit's huge.
Word.
And mind you, I end up sitting in a booth. Well, we started off taking shots, and then I end up sitting in the booth, and next you know, I got like 6 chicks with me.
Word.
And I'm like, bro, how the fuck did this happen? Don't remember how it happened. Don't remember none of their names, none of that shit. So then I end up getting separated from everybody. And I'm like, bro, where the fuck is these niggas at?
Yeah.
And mind you, I'm geeked up too. So I'm just walking around like, what the fuck
that
is
shit a
these
bad
niggas?
combo.
Yeah, so I don't find these niggas. So I just end up getting back. Somehow I end up back with one of the chicks I was with at the table. Partying, going crazy the whole night. Somehow, some way, we all bump into each other outside. And I was like, oh, thank fucking God.
Probably they're waiting for your ass.
I mean, but we was popping out at different times.
Yeah.
And then we end up somehow again, one of our other what we call ourselves, fucking battle buddies, that was from Colorado, that was at Colorado Springs with us. He was in town too. He was there, so we ended up 2 cars deep. Then we end up with like 5 chicks, and then we end up like 10 deep in a double bed hotel room, going crazy till like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then 2 of them niggas got their money stolen.
Yeah. Hold on, this is my one, bro. Hold on. What's up, man? I'm chilling. What's up? No, I already ate. I already went back to the house and ate. What's up? All right.
Shout out to Mom.
Yeah, shut up.
My Dukes.
Yeah.
So, we just recently did a pod with Slim. What kind of feedback have you got?
I've got a lot of interesting feedback. One feedback that I think was interesting was my man Nick. Shout out my dog Nick. Yeah, he was like, yeah, it's just crazy because he thought him being a black valedictorian and
Was like a common thing?
Was like a common thing, and he realized like just having conversations with people and how much people really shout him out for that. He really understands like, damn, it's not as
Bro,
common
I've
as
never met one.
Yeah, like you, bro. My that's I would say, he's a very interesting person, bro. Like I fuck with that guy, man. Like he really, really like he knows his shit. And one thing I really respect about bro is that he's the type of dude that knows that he ain't perfect and knows that he go through shit. You know how some people be like, oh, I did this and I did that, right? And
so that means he's smart enough to understand that despite the fact that he's great in school, he still got his own set of bullshit.
Yeah. He been set back on shit too. Like it's crazy because I look at bro like he's really like that nigga, bro. Like I fuck with that man. I had that much respect for that man. He be like, bro, I fuck up, bro. Like, I done fucked
I mean, cause
up.
like he might fuck up in other areas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
What other feedback have you got? Shout out to him. What's his name?
My dog Nick, man. Nick Harrison, man.
Rick Harrison, man. I hope you're doing great for yourself, man.
04, yeah. That's the homie, man. That's the homie, bro. But one of my homegirls said she was laughing and learning. I don't know what she meant by that, but said she was laughing and learning, bro. Like she just, I guess enjoyed, what she was, listening to and stuff like that, man. So a lot of people say we were hilarious. A lot of people say we were like cracking them the fuck up. Adam said he was like, bro, yeah, like y'all hilarious. Like real shit. So
shout out Adam.
Yeah, shout out to Adam for sure. Man. I've been getting some pretty good feedback, and that's why I'm just like, I kind of wanted to, get back in there, man. See what.
I talked to Slim about it earlier today. He was like, bro,
about?
He was like, my DM is going crazy or that clip of you dancing. Because when I didn't even see it at first.
Yeah.
But then when I looked, I had already seen like the "fuck you, brother" clip.
Yeah.
But then I went back to my phone. I said, did he repost or this something new? So I looked, and mind you, bro, the fact that shit was fucking syncing with Pound Town.
Yeah.
That shit had me fucking weak. You gotta fucking see that shit.
I gotta see that shit, man.
That shit funny.
Damn. That shit crazy shit.
Oh man, that nigga Slim stupid.
Yeah, nah, man.
How about Fake Blue got mad, bro?
You got mad?
Yeah, man. Fake Blue man.
Fake Blue man. Come on, bro. We can have a conversation, bro.
Nah, but he said he was mad at Slim because he felt like Slim was trying to goddamn compare football careers. And it was like, bro, what? That's really not what that was about.
Yeah, that's not what it's about. But
the whole real blue, fake blue thing was so happenstance. That shit was off the cuff. Like,
but at the same time, though, I would definitely say man, he don't want to see me on that field, bro. Like,
man, we 30-somethings now, bro.
I ain't talking about now. I'm just saying back then, he nah, bro. I wasn't like that, but I was like that. I don't think he was like that, bro.
Fake Blue, bro. He say you can't see him on the field, bro.
I don't think he was
Tony
like
Yayo
that.
style.
I don't think bro was like
John Cena.
Yeah. Hey, John Cena already said he got it from Yayo, so
that's why I shout out Yayo first.
Yeah, shout out to Yayo. Respectfully.
I mean, that's John Cena's the gentrified version.
Exactly. Bruh, my son fucking loves John Cena. Bruh, that shit was crazy. Yeah, man. Shout out to my man RJ, man. Yeah, he actually hooked me up with some free tickets to the wrestling event in Augusta.
I seen you went.
Yeah. And my son the whole time, I want to see John Cena. I said, sir, I don't think he's here. Why not? I don't know.
I don't think John Cena wrestled no more.
No, I don't think he do.
He like acting.
Yeah, he acts and for the most part, yeah. So it's like, I'm like, son, I don't think we'll ever see that though. That would be dope. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a rich nigga though, I would pay like him. I would talk to them. If I was like wealthy, right? I would like pay him to just do an appearance one time at an event, have my son there. If I had that kind of.
How you know who John Cena is?
But he's 6. I remember around that age, I started remembering who people were.
No, I'm saying like, what was his introduction to John Cena? Because John Cena has been not wrestling for more than 6 years.
But you know what it is with YouTube, and you can attest.
Okay, yeah.
You know how a lot of those videos, they just be having random stuff.
Yeah, they algorithm just start.
Just random, just videos.
Yeah, because I'm like, because it's not that he can't like John Cena.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but just
what was the introduction?
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, like, when it come to that kind of stuff, as far as YouTube and shit, man, that shit is different now. Like,
very much so.
It be a lot of times I would have to tell my son like, "Hey, come on, like we finna do something else." Like,
yeah, you can't sit in front of this fucking screen all day.
All day
because you finna
YouTube.
piss me off on the low.
Like, what the fuck is a cat head? A saw head or like all that type weird shit, bro.
Yeah, they be watching something. Like my daughter watches kids play Roblox. That shit weird.
Yeah, my son do the same thing.
And I'd be like, bro, but you got Roblox.
Yeah. So it's like
and then she has a Switch.
Yeah.
But she rather play Roblox on the phone. I'm like, help me understand.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
My
Like I've never attempted to play a video game on my phone.
Bro, my son, he a dead ass be like, can I hold your phone, please? I'm like, for what? For YouTube?
No.
No. Like, no, this is my phone.
Like, when you get your phone,
Yeah.
then you can do all the YouTube you want.
All the YouTube you want.
Well, within reason, of course.
Yeah, you're good point, because, boy.
No, you getting something educational, cool. Or you watching YouTube with me, cool.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They falling down that damn rabbit hole and end up watching some bullshit.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. So we talked about traveling earlier, right?
Yeah.
If you fly a woman out, do you fly her out knowing it's a possibility that you won't hit?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay, why is that?
Cause I can have the possibility at home. Like it can be a iffy at home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She might come through, she might not. She might answer the phone, she might not. Mm-hmm. I'm paying. Cause when I'm traveling, I'm paying for an experience.
Yeah, of course.
No different than if a nigga was buying pussy. You feel me?
Shout out to buying pussy.
You know what I mean? So
shout out to y'all niggas.
So I'm on some. Hey, look, if I'm flying out somewhere and I'm bringing I'm bringing baggage.
Yeah.
Oh, bet. Cause I can go out there by myself and miss at the bar. Yeah. You feel me? And then go home and still be okay.
I think you got to go about it the right way.
You know
the reason
what I
I
mean?
say that because this is what I think a lot of these niggas that
when you say go about it.
All right, this is what I mean. All right, so you've been seeing a lot of niggas been catching L's lately, right? A lot of niggas been
Are they
catching
flying
L's.
out bitches they don't know?
No, that's my point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is it like, have you never kicked it with her ever?
That's my point.
Like,
that's what I mean. You got niggas that's
is this your first time meeting her?
But a lot of niggas do that.
That's fucking stupid.
I agree. That's my point. That's my point.
Cause she'll fucking around. Depending on how she show up, if that happens, she might not get no dick, even if she wants one. Bro. Cause I might be like, shit, that ain't what I thought you was. God, I'm straight on you,
bro. That's my whole point.
Ooh, excuse me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got a lot of these niggas that either talk to women online or might kick it with her one time, be like, hey, what's up? Hey, shit, I'm going here. Hey, let me take you. No, let me take you with me. Type shit. You know, a lot of these women not gonna turn down no free trip. Why? I don't know.
That's dangerous as fuck, though.
Agreed. Again, me and you on the same page.
Yeah,
with that.
that's dangerous
I feel
as
like
fuck.
at the end of the day, if you know you broke and you goddamn, get flown out by a nigga, and you know for a fact that he wants that, right? Most likely. And he be like, he ain't flying you back, you ain't got no money, you gonna be stuck. That ain't the
That's
way,
on her.
That's on you, baby. That's
on
you
her.
100%.
I mean, that's a different. I mean, but we talking about niggas taking L's. Like, they setting themselves up for the L, in my opinion.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Because I mean, if you've never met this chick, you ain't never kicked it with this chick.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you about to get finessed. Mm-hmm. She be done fucked around and not even stayed at the room you got.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? She might have a nigga in that city already.
That done happened to. I think that done happened to a nigga before too, and he kind of like that. He went viral about that shit. Like, yeah, like he told the chick that they was gonna fly to Texas and whatever. As soon as they flew there or whatever, he was like, "Oh, I'm finna go hang with my friend real quick."
Oh, I think no. I seen that video. He was dating the bitch, and then he went to go do all this shopping for her and all that shit. And then the bitch went and answered the phone, come to find out she was with a nigga that she knew and that was in Vegas or some shit.
Yeah, he look on her Snapchat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That nigga looking stupid.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, me personally, bro. And I don't mean it in this way. What I mean is, if me and a woman are planning a trip, I think before going on that trip, it needs to be an understanding that that's going to happen. Because I just think that's what the reason that I'm bringing
I'd hope there's been at least enough conversation to understand that y'all have built up some sexual tension.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if it's just one or two people. Now, if it's a group thing, of course not. Like, if, let's say, it'd be us and, like, some of the homies, like, some of the female homies, like, three,
I don't took, like, some cabin trips like that.
Yeah, that's my point. So I'm talking about, like, as far as, like, that kind of setting, yeah, of course, you're not going to expect no ass or whatever. If it happened to fall in your lap, cool. I mean, that's just what it is. But I'm just saying, as far as that's not expected. Versus like a solo dolo trip, me and a woman. If I'm flying your ass out, I'm not trying to say you got to give it up, but I'm saying like we need to have that understanding before we even fly out, baby. If you're not gonna be on that type of time,
That's kind of saying she need to give it up.
I ain't saying you need to give it up. I'm just saying I'm not gonna fly you out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not. We're not gonna waste.
I mean, that's still saying if I fly you out, I expect some ass.
I ain't saying
I mean, let's be real. Like, cause you said you ain't flying her out if it ain't understood.
All right, this what I'm saying. I guess you're right in a sense that yes, I would mean that. In a sense, I would mean that.
Sensation.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm the type nigga. I'm gonna get that understanding before we even make this goddamn purchase. Before we even goddamn, be like, oh, this is where we going. Like, hey,
I mean, look, I'm gonna be 1,000. I'd rather fly a chick out I done hit before.
True, facts. No, of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's cause sometimes that new shit don't be worth shit.
What do you think about travel buddies? Like literally just
what you mean, like a chick? You like somebody of the opposite sex I travel with?
Yeah, that you travel with, and you listen. This is y'all both single.
Yeah,
y'all both single, right? And y'all literally just take trips together. Y'all take trips.
Okay.
That's what y'all do. Y'all take trips together.
All right.
Y'all fuck on trips.
Okay.
That's all y'all really do. Nothing
Can I fuck
serious.
somebody else if I want to?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, now, and the reason I say that because
hey, if you take enough trips, it might be a trip where like something might fall in my lap, and I'm like, baby, I got this going on over here. I'll meet you back at the hotel.
Oh, you talking about while y'all together?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't be mad. Technically, can't be mad.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But that's a tough.
That's tough. That's what I'm saying. That's tough. And that's why I'm saying it's like
because women after a while they every one of them get emotional. So
that's a fact. That's
if you've been fucking them long enough and having experiences with them long enough, they getting emotional.
That's a fact, bro. They can act like they don't, but yeah, straight up. So no, and the reason I say that because at one point, bro, I actually thought about finding a travel buddy. Like,
I mean, I be wanting to take trips with chicks, bro.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, I'd be like, yo, she's going to take this way too serious.
Okay.
Because eventually that travel buddy / fuck buddy gonna want you to be their man. And me, I'm one of them kind of people, like, if we establish something,
yeah,
like we have, hey, look, this is what we doing. I'm not double backing. Like, this is understood. I don't, that's what it is.
yeah.
Ain't no, hey, let's try it. Nah, that's not how we came into this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I can definitely agree to that, and I think you have some people that really try to be that way. They try to be as non-emotional. They try to be like, okay, yeah, this is just what it is, but they usually always fold.
you did your live session yet?
Did I do the who?
So you do your live session yet?
What live session?
On your phone?
I didn't go live.
You say you did?
I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, you thought I went live on my phone?
Oh, I mean, that's what you had posted.
Oh shit! I thought we was going live.
Oh no!
It's cool. No, we good. We good.
Yeah,
we good regardless. Yeah,
I mean, I could.
No, we good. Fact. Yeah. Nah, man. And I can agree to that. So I think that was one reason why I was just like, nah, I'm good on a travel buddy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good on it, man. So
now, if there was a woman I'm not sleeping with, that circumstance would work.
Tell me why. Why you feel that way?
Because there's no emotion involved if we ain't fucking. I'm not worried about me getting emotional. That's not gonna happen.
So basically, you would take a trip with a woman that you're not fucking.
Hell yeah.
Right? And, whatever falls in your lap.
Yeah. Because one, I'm gonna make sure she look a certain way. Two, I gotta be willing to hang with you. Three, I know every time I'm with a bad bitch, I get shit for free.
That's a fact.
Every time.
We talk about that.
Every single time. All I gotta say is, baby, go get us something to drink from the bar. She can walk she walks to the bar, and us as former bartenders, right? We know how the bar works. A bad bitch walk up to the bar, somebody's buying her drinks. Somebody.
Cause I used to be on that type of time too.
You feel me? Yeah. So I already know what's up. Hey baby, go. You know what we drinking. She go over there. I'm chilling. I'm doing whatever. I let her mingle. Yeah. You feel me? She come back double fist. It's up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. I respect that though.
And then if it's if she that fine, she gonna get invited to sections. All she gotta say is, I got somebody with me.
Yeah.
They ain't say what gender.
Yeah.
We in here.
Yeah. It's a fact.
And then any chick she meet, I can get to know her and the friends that chick's with. Any niggas I run into or get to know, she can have them niggas. Do what you do, baby. Mm-hmm. But now if I feel like, but I'm also protected at the same time.
Yeah,
If that nigga ain't, you know what I'm saying, he giving me that energy, like I feel like this nigga might be a creep. I ain't gonna let that rock.
Of course you're gonna protect people that
but yeah.
That's a fact.
But I think that could work though.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel on the protection too. Cause you remember at the pool party, we was kind of protecting like the chicks we kind of knew. Cause you know, a lot of them niggas like, trying to grab ass, and we just like, hey, bro,
right, bro, you gotta chill.
So I respect that. I respect that wholeheartedly. I like that perspective, bro. As far as like you bringing just a chick who, you know,
like that's my
homie.
Yeah, for real.
And y'all two just on a trip. I think that perspective is actually pretty dope. I just think for me, like, if she's I don't know, bro. I ain't saying I couldn't do it. It depends on who it would be and what kind of friends we are.
Nigga, you're not having sex with her, but she's attractive.
Yeah, but it's like, what kind of friends are we?
What you mean?
All right, are we like homies or are we friends?
What the fuck's the difference?
Friends at home. Come on, bro. Homies.
Are you talking about? Are you saying one of them like an associate?
Yeah, more like an associate kind of thing. Like an associate,
like if I'm. I mean, for the situation I'm describing, it's already somebody I can hang out with at the bar and shit. Like the chicks that used to work for me.
Yeah,
nigga, we be running the city.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that, but that's
let's fly out somewhere and do this shit somewhere else.
And no, this what I'm saying. That's different. That's a work relationship, bro. I'm talking about,
but I kick it with them, not work.
I know that. But this is what I'm saying for me. I'm talking about if I got a chick, right, that we just associates. Like we kick it. We might, we don't necessarily hang out all the time, but we kick it. We know each other. We got each other number, right? Randomly want to take a trip. I'd be like, I'm taking a trip. Oh, I'll go too. All right, cool.
Okay.
Right? She's very attractive, right?
Okay.
I'm probably going to fuck, bro.
Why? Why? That means, bro. Look, bro, that fucks up the friendship.
Okay,
why fuck up the friendship? Because if you try her and she don't give you no ass, she ain't gonna fuck with you no more.
But this what I'm saying.
Like, bro, I'm talking about. That's why I say, bitches, you not fucking.
That's why I said.
Like my homegirls are fine enough to sleep with, but I'm not fucking them.
Bro, that's why I said it depends on the relationship. If that's a friend, then yeah.
Nigga, I said friends. You're not having sex.
Yes, that's my point. But I'm talking about as far as we talking about an associate type level.
Like, bro, you're making it complicated.
No, I'm not making it complicated.
I'm saying you're not fucking her.
Yeah, okay, I'm not fucking her. Yeah.
What's so hard about that?
But it's
why you can't fuck another bitch?
All right, bro. All right. I hear what you're saying. I don't think you hear what I'm saying, though, bro.
I hear what you're saying, but to me that means you ain't got no dick control. You ain't got no dick discipline.
Come on, bro.
Then why you? I want to fuck all my homegirls. They all pretty, but I'm not because they're my friend.
Yeah, I know that, brother. I'm talking about friends, but I'm also talking about associates.
That means you're also saying that you wanted to fuck her anyway.
No, not a friend, bro. Not a friend.
I'm talking about the associate. You wanted to fuck. Are you really saying this? I wanted to fuck her before we went on the trip.
I guess so.
That's all you really saying.
I guess so.
Then that don't count.
Okay.
I'm talking about like me and Rihanna could go on a trip.
Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, me and Rihanna could go on a trip.
That's what I'm talking about.
Me and Rihanna could go on a trip.
I could take Stephanie. I could take Maya.
I could
take like 10, 12 bitches.
I could take Anna.
Because, nigga, you going to a city where ain't nothing but bitches you ain't never met. Fuck them.
Who else could I take? That's really it. Those only you got as far as like female close friends. Like those, you have a lot more.
Cause bro, we get too much ass to be pressed about the bitch sleeping in the room. I don't give a fuck.
I got you.
It's too many women out here. It's way too many.
You're right. Point made.
You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing this bitch around to save me money.
On that note, yeah, let's pull up, man.
For real.
Pull up.
Bro, you know how, bro, I go out. Look, when my homegirls call me, bro, I already know how they gonna look. I already know how they gonna dress. I already know how they gonna smell. All that. Oh, yes, I'm coming out. Because we're not paying for shit. The only thing she gonna buy is her hookah because she want that. That's what she want. Yeah. Other than that, free.
That's a fact.
Free. I ain't gotta fuck her. Give me your homegirl though. Tie her ass up.
That's a fact. Shout out to the homies that put.
But I ain't gonna cap you down. Oh, shout out to what kind of homies?
Nah, I said shout out to the homegirls that put their homeboys on they friends.
But see, I don't like niggas that don't have no dick discipline.
Yeah.
If you can't be around a bitch and oh man, I just gotta try her.
Yeah, no,
it's fucking weird.
I get that point.
That shit's weird.
Now, I don't be on that type time at all. You know what I mean? Like you know, it's been plenty of times you be around women and I be chilling. Now if it happened to fall in my lap,
like it's different if she done got in the bed with you and start fucking with you.
Yeah, not even getting to bed. It's more so like if we out.
I'm just saying, like if she offers you the pussy, that's different.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm talking about, nigga, I'm not pursuing shit.
I definitely don't be pursuing shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
not right now.
like if any of these chicks that I hang with ever wanted to try me, it'd probably be because they tried me, not because I tried them. Because I fuck with them. You feel me? Like, them my dogs. Like, we have fun together. We kick it. They make sure I have a good time because I can make sure they have a good time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, the only way they would get some dick out of me is if they tried me. They gonna have to be like...
Yeah, I mean, when you got friends like that, but honestly... The 3 friends who I told you that I would travel along with and not fuck, if they were to even offer me, I would say no.
Then what's the difference between them and the other ones?
No, like they're not I don't consider them like close friends. You know
they gotta be a close friend.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This who I feel like for me is off limits. Like the close, like the chicks who I named, all my homies, girlfriends, wives, fiancés, whoever, like they are off limits as well, or whatever. And we would never just travel on a trip, so like us on some type shit, right? I'm just talking about particularly women that I would like travel with alone. If they were to try to offer me the ass, I would turn it down. Like real shit. Like if Cherie, even though I know Cherie wouldn't. But if Cherie ever was to try to,
but like you're naming somebody that we would even almost call a sister.
Yeah, but that's my point. That's
you know what I'm saying? But like I ain't talking about that. Like I got homegirls. I don't look at them as my fucking sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you my dog.
Yeah.
That's it. Like we cool.
Yeah.
We can travel, nigga. I'm not that pressed for no pussy that I have to try you.
Yeah, of course.
Even if we associates. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that pressed.
Okay.
It's cool.
All
right,
now I get that. All right. Cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I didn't come here to fuck you.
Okay.
I'm worried about other bitches.
Now, all right.
If I came here to fuck you, bitch, we're not fucking friends. Yeah. At all. Period. Right. I want some pussy. And I'm going to try you without flying your ass out because we live in the same city.
Okay.
Why would I waste my time?
All right. That makes sense. All right. I give you that one, bro. Don DeMarco.
You know what I mean? Like, shit, I brought you here to make my life easier.
Word. I probably need to try that, man. I was supposed to be going to Mexico soon. I might just go and just say fuck it and go. You know what I mean?
You don't need no passport. It ain't like you need a passport to go there.
I mean, no, I do or whatever. I mean,
not Mexico.
Mexico, yes, you do.
I've never had to show my passport in Mexico.
What?
Like, I can cross the border with an ID.
That's new, but all right, cool. But anyway, supposed to go to Mexico or whatever. But I know I got Mexico lined up. I got Denver, going back to Denver. I got Vegas. I got New Orleans. New Orleans. I know you've been to New Orleans, right? Tell me about New Orleans real quick.
Go with somebody that ain't trying to sleep.
No, so you said no. That's not trying to sleep.
Like you gotta go with somebody that's trying to live that shit.
Okay, word.
Like in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just because it's so much going on and it's constant. So it's like you almost feel like when you're there, if you go to sleep, you're gonna miss something.
Understood.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's just so much different shit going on constantly at the same time. Like, you gotta have somebody, you can't have somebody that's like, man, I wanna go over the room and go to sleep. You can't go with them kind of people.
Got you.
Like,
I don't go with those kind of people. When I go anywhere,
like it gotta be on some nigga. We sleep when we go on the way home.
Yeah. When I went to DC, I was outside.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause between the casino and all these different bars and museums and food and clubs and restaurants and shopping and I mean, it's just so much going on. Like, bro, to me, that's a great like homies trip, like for the bros.
To my New Orleans.
Hell yeah.
I think that's what type of time.
Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Cause like you gotta treat that shit like Vegas almost.
Word, for sure.
Cause to me, New Orleans is like a southern Vegas, like a east. Cause it got a casino there. You know what I'm saying? You got the high end shopping. Okay. The block hot all day long. No different than the Vegas Strip. Vegas Strip don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Besides niggas not being in their cars in the street and shit. But the sidewalk cracking 24/7, 365.
Okay.
Same thing in New Orleans. The block cracking 24/7, 365. Now, that bitch stink. I do know that.
You talking about New Orleans?
Hell yeah.
That's what.
Motherfuckers stink.
Shout out to my girl Ashley and my girl Quinn. Yeah, they told me. They was
that bitch stink.
Got that horse shit and, you know, bro.
And then you know they eating ass of seafood. They throw shit all over the ground.
Hell yeah, be pissing out there and
man,
all that
look,
shit,
the streets be dirty as a motherfucker.
Hey, real quick. What do you feel like as far as women? What do you feel like is the sexiest like lingo? Like as far as like
oh nigga, that's easy.
What's this?
Easy nigga. DC, the DMV boy.
You like
DMV?
really?
Yes sir. Put all that sauce with them, bitches can dress.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about as far as like lingo, pure talking, like the way they talk.
I'm still say I don't like New York bitches because they talk like niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's not that I don't like them.
What the fuck going on?
They just aggressive as fuck.
Aggressive as shit. Shout out to my dog Nick Nicole too. Yeah, that's my dog.
Baltimore, it depends on how hard that shit is. Like Jess Hilarious, her voice, Jess Hilarious voice get on my nerve. But that's why I say like the DMV. Like I like New Orleans chicks the way they sound too.
Bruh, New Orleans accent, bruh.
But she got to be cute though. If she like a ghetto bitch, I don't be like.
Man, she could be ghetto. I don't give a fuck. You talk to me. You from New Orleans? But real shit. So my dog Ashley, right? She told me straight up. She was like, hey, shit, when you be out there, hey, them girls you love that accent. They gonna be talking to you like, hey, come here, you know. Come down here, come. And she was like, don't follow them girls. She told me straight up. She like,
get your ass raw.
Yeah, get your ass set the fuck up. Straight up. She was like, when they tell you to follow them, do not fucking go. That's why I fuck with her about that. I fuck with her for that 100% because I just feel like that's some real shit. The let a nigga that know that's not from there. You know what I mean? Just like when I went to Memphis. So went to Memphis working, right? These chicks came in there, told me about the party. Yeah, we got a party at this club. It's off Shelby Drive. You need to pull up. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know, I'm going to fuck with it, right? Because I ain't from there. So later on, some niggas came in the club, right? And I'm like, shit, y'all getting dressed for that party down Shelby Drive. He was like, nah, we ain't going there, bro. I'm like, why not? He was like, why, what's up? I'm like, shit, I'm finna pull up. He was like, nah, bro, you ain't from around here. They tell you straight, you ain't from around here. They be like, bro, yeah, dog, like that, stay on Beale Street, bro.
Yeah,
respect real shit.
I mean, but if they know you not from there and they just looking out for you like, bro, you a lit.
But that's what I'm saying. The chicks told me to pull up on some like, yeah, you know, this is the part to pull up. Shit, real nigga told me shit like, bro, just stay on bit. Respectfully, bro. He was like, bro, I ain't trying to say you know no bitch nigga, bro. He was like, bro, you here by yourself. You don't know nobody, bro. Stay on Beale Street. And I stay on Beale Street.
Yeah, like nigga, situations like that. When you go into cities that's known for like high crime, shit like that. Yeah, you gotta move with caution for sure.
That's a fact, bro.
You know, you can't just be walking around that bitch like you that nigga.
Memphis,
cause like that's like
Memphis is lit though.
Memphis is dope.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Nashville's lit. Nashville's lit.
No.
Fucking.
Yeah, Nashville lit. Chat. I like Chat too.
Matter of fact, I had a great trip in Houston too.
Yeah.
Houston was dope. I went with.
I would have been to Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio.
Me, Vince, and a few of the fam went. That shit, we had a time, boy.
Yeah,
we had a time in Houston.
Yeah.
I gotta go back. Houston was just hot as fuck. It was hot when we went. I think we went around this time.
Yeah.
It was hot.
I'll fuck with Houston, man. I'll fuck with Houston for sure. But as far as like I said, back to New Orleans, bro. Like I love a woman that has that accent, bro. Like I just listen to them talk, like real talk, man.
Yeah, I like them DC bitches.
Nah, DC cool, and I would say Cali would be at the New
They don't
Orleans.
really. To me, they don't have an accent.
Nah, they do.
To me,
They do. Like the way Ella talk, like.
To me, that's a lack of accent. Like
But-
to me, everywhere, like okay, there's only to me there's like you got to be like a hood Cali nigga, motherfucker for me to be like okay, you have a California accent.
Okay, I respect that.
If you're like suburban California, them motherfuckers sound like they should be on the news.
Yeah, they sound
For real, like they don't have really. You can't tell where they're from. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you, son?
I'm just saying, like you can't tell where they from. You know what I'm saying? When we talk, we from the South.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Hey, well, DMV, they love South.
I know. I love traveling and being from the South, period.
Yeah. When I was talking, they was like, "Ooh, where you from?" I'm from Georgia.
That nigga got extra country.
Period.
Straight up.
I'm from Georgia.
Yeah, you talking about shit? What happened, shot?
Oh, shit. I know they would love that, but I do enjoy that part too.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that part.
Yeah. Nah,
Especially if you out somewhere and motherfuckers hear you talk.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck? Like, who is this mother? Where the fuck are you from?
Yeah. Hey, bruh, you want to know who goddamn? I mean, granted, he goddamn, getting ready to goddamn get married now, whatever. But peace out, bro. That man be talking, bro. Women be like, oh, just keep talking. P. Yeah, what's that? Shout shit, Shit, me and my nigga, we just chilling. Shit. What you got going on, shout? He said, nah, that nigga told me on some random shit. He told me goddamn RP Shot Low, right? He was like he went out there to a couple video shoots with Kid Joe and Shot Low like this, right? Go out there, like they call that nigga Lil Wayne. When he had the dread. He just called that nigga Lil Wayne. Ask that nigga, bro. He'll tell you, Shot Low. Hey, I kid you not.
That's fucking funny.
Bruh. Yeah,
but man, shout out to P Sad, man. Congratulations, bro.
Man. My dog getting
Because
married.
unfortunately, I've had to be person to witness a whole bunch of shit to try to just make that man look bad. You know what I'm saying? Tear that man down. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, especially when that man's doing things that a lot of us actually aspire to do when it comes to things like creating a family. And,
that's a fact.
Shit. Taking that risk and well, not risk, or taking that leap.
Yeah, that's that.
And getting on one knee for a woman, like that's.
Hey man, bro, we getting lit, bro. I can't wait for my nigga to cross that. Chuck that broom, man. Straight up.
There we go. But yeah, man, like I'm proud of him, man.
Nah, man, like P. Like one thing about P, bro, like I've known P for years, bro. You know what I mean? Like me and bro played football together, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like bro done put me on like so much game, like with a lot of life.
This is one thing I ain't never shared with you, bro.
What's up?
Like I always, I moved around so much in my life that I hadn't been able to like create a lot of brotherhoods like that with a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just because I went to like 4 different high schools in 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I look around, and then mind you, I see it in Augusta. I look around, and it be niggas that been around each other for
pretty much all their life.
Yeah. And I enjoy seeing that shit.
Yeah,
sometimes I feel left out. To be honest with you,
I get what you're saying. Can you bounce back?
Yeah, like so. Yeah. I've never been able to build a relationship to where I'm the best man type shit.
No, I look, bro.
You feel me?
I feel. Cause
You know what I'm saying? And especially with getting to my later years when I was in the military and you know, I just wasn't around niggas like my homies. You know, I just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be like, damn man, I don't never get a wedding invitation.
Yeah. And nigga, first of all, when I get married, nigga, you already know.
I mean, when the homies get
I'm
married,
just saying,
that's different,
but I feel what you're saying too.
Yeah.
But I just think I get what you're saying because when I think about it, shit, nigga, a lot of niggas who I still hang with, I've hung with like pretty much all my life, man. Me and Mike been knowing each other since 5th grade. Know what I mean? Clark, nigga, goddamn 1st grade, 2nd grade. Scoop, my nigga Scoop, 1st grade. Sean, middle school.
See, like my niggas like that, we're still in contact in some way, shape, or form, but we ain't kicked it that long.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
These my
like,
niggas,
bro,
like, these
I know,
my brothers,
bro.
like,
Lamar was my neighbor.
Yeah,
we was in the 1st grade class together.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He was my neighbor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to LP, man.
And and to me, like that'll always be my dog, no matter whether we hang out or not.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that y'all have been able to physically interact with each other your whole lives.
I think the way you hang with LP, the relationship you have with LP is the relationship I had with Joe. With Joseph Williams. Cause me and him was in 1st grade together.
Okay.
Or whatever. He actually got me a whooping.
That's crazy.
Some crazy shit.
I probably got Lamar in trouble a couple times.
You know what? I ain't gonna expose, bro. But you know that my dog. But yeah, we and him was in 1st grade together. This and the 3rd, and I think once middle school he went to Morgan Road. I went to Glen Hills Middle. High school he went to Richmond. I went to Glen Hills or whatever. But that's still my dog.
Right.
Like Joe is still a nigga who I see. I'm like, what's up, nigga? Like, you know, how you doing? You know, how your kids? Type shit, you know what I mean? Like Joe just like that nigga for me. So and like I said, you know, I get what you were saying. Right. As far as like the relationship wise, because, you know, I've been knowing bro that long, you know what I mean? Right. Same with Clark too, bro. Like I've been knowing Clark a very long time, bro. Been knowing homie since, you know, since goddamn I wanna say me and him was in 2nd grade together and just, you know, just going up. Yeah, they just how relationships, you know, can be sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but sometimes I just be wanting, you know, everybody has their thing where they're like, oh, I wish I had
but Cooks, this is what I'm gonna say, bro. Since I've met you, you been nothing but a real nigga to me. You know what I mean? Like I think the first time I've seen you before I met you. Like I seen you somewhere, and I think the first time, matter of fact, no. The first time I
think we truly met the first time at Lex crib.
No, I'm gonna tell you the story. One thing that's fucked up about me, I have great long-term memory.
Yeah, your long-term memory is crazy.
Memory is like,
cause you be remember shit, and I be like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, a lot of people say that, but my short-term memory, I be like, I forget something that we just talked about.
Yeah.
Right? But anyway, so this is how I've seen you around. Right, the first time I've ever kind of interacted with you was when niggas was trying to race. Spot had his uncle Dunk, and you pulled up with your Apollo. Cause goddamn niggas told me something, oh shit, well who trying to race? I called somebody right now, they called you pulled up. Cause Spot was like, oh no, I ain't racing that nigga, I already know what he got. Right? And that's my first time kind of interacting with you.
Yeah.
Then the first time we kind of kicked it was at the bowling alley. So cousin, you know cousin, right?
Which one?
No, tall cousin that hang with Joe.
Yeah, cousin Jeff.
Yeah, cousin Jeff.
Yeah.
Right? I told him I'm finna roll up. You was like, oh shit, I'll put in with you. So I was like, all right, cool. So we went in my car and smoked.
Damn.
That's why
I don't even remember that.
That's why I followed you on Twitter. Cause that's when you had Shoe Gang Crazy on Twitter.
Yeah,
we followed you on Twitter. Yeah,
damn.
Yeah, bro.
Matter of fact, I do remember. Cause matter of fact, I think we got a Lex truck.
Yes. We got a Lex truck. Yes. That we followed you on Twitter, bro. Hell yeah.
I do remember that.
Shit, cause it was like smoking that, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
and then we would meet up at Lex crib, play 2K and shit.
All that.
Yeah.
All that, bro.
Yeah.
And then I used to pull up on you. Goddamn. And then you invited me to the party with you and Adam. That's why I met Adam.
Oh, the keg joint.
The keg party.
That shit went crazy.
And that's when we had hood niggas doing keg stands and shit. You know, we pulled up there.
That shit went crazy.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. And that's when I just started kicking it over there. Yeah, man. And that's when I met Adam, too, man. Shout out to Adam, man. Adam, bro.
Yeah, man, that's a good dude right there.
Adam is probably, like,
He's one of
my
favorite people, bro.
Right.
For real.
I love that man.
Even though, like, and I love him so much. Maybe, I think I love him even more because we had our little, like.
I get it.
Our little tiff.
I get it.
You know?
Yeah.
But, like, I think me and him can look back at that shit and know that shit was fucking stupid.
Yeah. And then
you know what I'm saying? That shit was fucking stupid.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, look, bro.
You know what I mean?
I can assure you that Adam has a lot of love for you.
Man, bro, I love that man, bro. That's my brother. No matter what, man, that's my brother. I don't care if I talk to him once a year or every day this year.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, that's gonna be top priority bros right there.
Yeah, nah, that's a
always
major fact, man. So yeah, man. That's when, like I said, that's when I been around.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
You know, fast forward into, you know, you living down downtown. And you was like, shit, I got an open room. What's up? That's when I moved down there. That was me and Stevie and you. That was the birth of the treehouse.
Yeah, that shit
you know what I mean?
crazy.
That's when we gained, like, you know, it was like, all right,
bro. We should have, if we knew what social media was gonna be then,
we created content.
That shit would have.
The content we would have had we really mastermind, really making content.
Man, bro.
Like back then. Cause bro, we had it, bro. Like real shit. I'm just talking about as far as like
crazy.
Instagram and
yeah. If we were just more intentional with that shit,
yes, bro,
it would have been out of control.
Like you got to understand, bro. And I mean this no disrespect, bro. There's never been a house party better than Ciroc Party 2 in Augusta. There's not.
I ain't seen too many.
Yeah, bro.
That don't get like end up shut down or some shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I know what's y'all doing talking about they project ass shit. That's cool. Respect. Hey, much love, respect to y'all.
Oh, the first one, the one that was way out there in the fucking. I ain't even go to that. By the time I pulled up, this shit was getting shut down.
But that's my point. That's my point, bro.
Oh yeah. We ain't get shut down.
Ciroc Party 2 was so smooth, so dope, and the same amount of people, and we didn't get shut down. Yeah. Police were just like, y'all doing it the right way. There's like, it's just a lot of fucking cars out here. Can y'all shut down by 2:00? Cool. Like real shit, bro. And like I said, I mean that no disrespect at all.
Yeah, we ain't had no drama.
Like no drama. I don't want no smoke, bro. But there's never been a party like Ciroc Party 2. Just because of the aspect of we really dead ass was telling niggas that because niggas was bringing other bottles. It was like, bro, keep that shit outside. Like, y'all take that shit outside with this Ciroc only. Like, if you want to bring Ciroc, cool. And we had women bartending. We giving that shit for free. We didn't charge a soul. We didn't charge somebody to come in the house. We didn't charge somebody to do.
Even to this day, that video is epic.
Epic, bro. Like the epic party, bro. Like I still show people that party. And they be like, "Oh, y'all really was getting it in." I'm like, bro, like that shit was normal. But the crazy thing is that people don't understand. And you made a point when we were talking to Slim. Is that's how it always was.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little less people, but the vibe was the same.
Yeah, little less people, but the whole vibe, like women coming and dancing, and we got the videos on and shit like that. Yeah,
of course, like niggas wasn't throwing videos like that.
Yes, bro. Like we was really different. You know what I mean? We was definitely different, man.
And mind you, let me shout out my other roommates that I had before the Treehouse era. You know, with the Lear before that.
Yeah, I remember the
Lear. Let me shout out Lex and Hen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Let me shout out the homies, man, because it was a time during that era too. I just rather them be here to
I remember one epic kickback y'all had. I ain't gonna expose, bro. I ain't gonna say the name, but you had a basketball player that went to West Side.
He went in. That was the time you was.
He was turned up.
He was. I think he had just graduated.
Yes.
Was
turned up.
Cause matter of fact, shout out my nigga Brandon Bush.
Yes, sir.
That's who I can say. Shout out my nigga Brandon Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there. He was there.
Yeah.
Look, he walked up on me in World of Beer one day not too long ago. It was like, bro, do you remember when I pulled up at that party and y'all had us fucked up? I said, boy, we was living.
Yeah.
We was living
That was a
back
good
then,
time,
boy.
bro.
We was
Nah,
living.
The Lil was a great time too, man.
Yeah.
Like, can't even cap, man. You know, definitely had some good times. I just think that house in general, whether it was the Lair or the Tree House, you know what I mean, it was always a great time.
And I gotta lay out a disclaimer based on, you know, we just did a pod the other day, so you know there were some comments about, oh, how he gonna say that he was a suburban kid and then he was a gangster. First of all, I never said I was a gangster. I've never said that ever. What I am not, I'm not no punk. That's what it is. You feel me? Like, I'm not saying I'm no super thug. I've never claimed myself as that, ever. Even when I was doing shit other thugs was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going for no shit. That's all that really means. Stop taking my words and acting like I'm trying to present myself as some kind of gangster. I ain't never said that. But shit, Blue done been around me when I put my foot down and the nigga end up with a strap in their face. You know, I mean, that's real stuff. That's not me being gangster. It was because we had set some standards. The motherfuckers wasn't trying to follow the rules. So the next thing was, look, hey, you can get the strap or you can get the fuck on. What you want? That's all it was.
I agree.
I'm not saying I'm some super thug.
But you handle business. I think the whole thug mindset be fucking with me, bro.
That shit weird.
I hate when people like, oh, I want a thug. Like, some of these niggas be getting their ass beat, bro. Like, some of these niggas be getting real shit, bro.
Period.
Like some of these, like, quote unquote street niggas, bro, be getting their ass packed the fuck out, bro.
And some of these quote unquote street niggas be gay.
That's a fact too. That's
The
a
most gangster
motherfucking
niggas I
fact, too.
ever met is
That's
gay as hell.
Motherfucking fact too, bro. Like real shit, bro. And it's just like, I don't like. I'd rather be me, bro. And I tell people all the time, bro. I'm just a real nigga, bro. Like I'm not no.
And real nigga just means you are gonna be whoever Larry Blue is.
That's a fact.
That's what a real nigga is to me.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I got like my nigga Prez. A lot of people don't like that nigga. Some people don't like that nigga.
Who don't like Prez though?
No, I'm talking about when we was coming up because I know Prez's personality. So
Yeah.
when it comes to certain topics, he's passionate about it.
Yeah, of course.
You
And
feel
the way
me?
he expresses it.
And the way he expresses it, some niggas take that shit away. And it's like, bro, I just know who this man is, and he the same all the time.
yeah, that's
He
a
the
fact.
same every predicament we in. He the same nigga.
Prez is real though, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He the same. That's
Like,
why
Prez
I love
is
him.
real.
He the same nigga all the time.
Like Prez the type nigga. He the type nigga. Goddamn, he might goddamn like let's say we all like smoking blunt. Me, him, and Prez, and like it's other niggas that's around. That's
He's not passing him the blunt.
Yeah,
he's not
passing
doing it.
Or he could be like, "Hey, nigga, you go roll some weed, nigga."
Right. Cause I ain't giving you the blunt if you ain't rolling no weed.
Hey, straight up, shout out to Prez. Shout out like he just that type.
Yeah,
nigga,
and
man.
that's my nigga. Bro.
Yeah, no.
Let me
Prez
tell you
real
how I
nigga,
met
bro.
that nigga, bro.
Yeah, how you met Prez?
In Red Wing.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was. I don't know what he seen in me. I don't know what I seen in him. I was walking through Red Wing, and I guess I had bumped some niggas that wanted some problems or something.
yeah.
And I'm like, bro, chill, bro. Like, I don't want no problem, bro.
Yeah.
I'm new to Augusta and shit like that, so I ain't know the lay of the land and shit. I wasn't finna be too
Yeah, I went to
gangster.
Red Wing on Sunday.
It was one of them days where wasn't no school the next day.
Well,
You know-
I know Red Wing on Sundays always went crazy. So it had
But it
to
was
be-
one of them Sundays where we
Well,
was
it was
off
not-
out
yeah,
of school
yeah,
Monday.
so everybody
So that bit
there.
was packed.
Yeah,
And but yeah, it was some niggas that wanted to issue with me, and I didn't understand why.
yeah.
So, you know, I'm not saying I'm being scared, but nigga, I'm alone. I'm by myself. I'm here because I know how to skate, not because I'm trying to be no gangster.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, Prez see that these niggas trying to press me. And for some reason, he stepped in and helped the nigga. Like, hey, bro, chill out. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, we've been rocking.
That's what's up.
Like, ever since then.
That's that's
You know
some
what I'm
real
saying?
nigga shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know what he's seen in me to be like, hey, bro, like, leave that nigga alone. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's some real nigga shit.
You know what I'm
though.
saying? And we've been
Yeah.
cool ever since, bro.
Yeah, no, I respect that, bro. Like, cause don't get me wrong, like, I don't know. I ain't saying I would do that type shit, but for him to do that, bro, like that just shows like what kind of nigga bro is, bro. And like I said, like we giving bro his love and his flowers because we just like bro just a real nigga.
Yeah, that's my dog. Like,
yeah, no, that's a real.
He'll
nigga,
be my
bro.
brother till death do us part. You know
No, that's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact. That's a fact. That's a major fucking fact, bro. So yeah, man, like I just kind of, you know, I salute just that just genuine love, genuine affection, just from like real niggas, bro. Shout out to the Lear. I ain't gonna lie. 5-0, like when I stayed on the hill.
At this spot by yourself.
Yeah.
But like, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the hill time for me was wild before I got with my sons, man.
I would, yeah. You was kind of living wild and free.
I was living wild, dude.
I mean, but it was also a transition of already living wild just with other people.
Yeah. And I think the treehouse was it was crazy because, like, when it came to the treehouse, you know, that shit was just crazy just all in itself because it'll literally be a situation where women, like, would dead ass choose just off who they vibe with at the moment, off all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like me, you, or Stevie.
It was an interesting time.
Very interesting.
Like, cause you know we'll find ourselves at the end of the night with chicks just like trying to figure out what they doing, and we're like, we live here, so whatever y'all are doing, is what we're cool with. You know, you can stay, you can leave, doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
I've had a couple one night stands in the treehouse.
Nigga, saying a couple is an understatement.
Yeah, you're right.
But we're gonna leave that where it is,
bro.
It's 2023. That was 10 years ago.
Hey, if this get added on, cool. I don't care. But bro, it was one time I was hitting one chick. You got there talking to me the next day. He was like, bro, she sounded like she was dying. He was like,
look, you know, I'm a petty nigga, like, so I'm the type that be like, okay, he getting it in. Let me walk up to the door. Put my ear to the door.
Bro, I don't even think you was at the door. I think you was in the room because I think you had.
I might have been.
I think you had a situation too.
I might have been, but I'm also petty enough to walk out to like I'm going to the bathroom, walk all the way downstairs.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know me, I had the bathroom in the room. But what I'm saying is like, it was like, bro, like she sounded like she was dying. She married now, by the way.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her. She married. Shout out to her. Hey, much love and success to you.
You know, so. But do we have anything else for today?
I mean, I think I'm good, man. Now this was dope, man. The end of Be Safe. This is my first time officially on Be Safe.
And the start of For Locals Only.
Start of For Locals Only.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I haven't had you on here.
I mean, cause you know I've been in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, so, that's true.
So like, it's.
But
like,
you're here now.
But
you could be a reoccurring guest.
You know me, bro. I be on the go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we also kick it all the time, even though
of course.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to For Locals Only. You know, rest in peace to the Be Safe podcast. You know, we did what we did there, and we on to some bigger and better things now. There's gonna be a whole bunch going on. Look forward to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Good shit, G.
And I'm excited about it. So for those of you who do support me, keep For Locals Only in the back of your mind. You're gonna see a lot of it. It's coming in more ways than one. You know, in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna try to do more of this right here. Cause right now, of course, I got the time on my hands, so I need to do better. I took a long break.
Yeah. You ever thought about doing like solo podcasts?
Yes, I have thought about doing solo podcasts.
I think you should do one. I think for your next, this is what I think. I think for your next For Local ones, do a solo one.
Yeah, I'm with that. And the thing is, you know, that's why I started like going live a lot.
Yeah.
On the page or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Cause I had to get comfortable with just talking. Yeah. And there's nobody around.
Yeah.
You know, cause that's a talent.
And now
because somebody like DJ Academics who can just talk at the fucking screen.
Yeah.
And for hours at a time, and then interact, and then he builds a following to where they post enough shit on the comments to where he can just keep going for hours and hours and hours.
I agree.
Yo, that's a talent.
No, that's a talent for
You know,
sure. Shout out to
but
academics.
yeah, I'm definitely down to do some more dolo shit. You know, and maybe even document the journey that's coming, that's ahead of us. And when I say us, because y'all are gonna be on the road on this journey
Well,
with me.
you know, I'm here. I would say this. I strongly say we should do another bottle girl conversation with some bottle girls.
Yeah. So look, I'm gonna put a clip out of this right here for the bottle girls. I need somebody that ain't scared to have a real conversation. Okay, understand, like, this is not here to embarrass you. We're here to have a real conversation, maybe crack some jokes or something. But other than that, it's about having a real conversation about the hot topic right now. So if there's a bottle girl out there that's down, hold on. Matter of fact, where's my phone? Blue, could you grab my phone?
Yeah, got you, bro.
I think it's over there on the charger.
Yeah. Got you. Hold on. I just don't want the mic to.
You gotta turn it towards me. So yeah, let me get this record. 20 notifications, Jesus. What is going on? So, if there are any bottle girls out there that want to have a real conversation about this bottle girl experience, talk about what kind of money y'all really making, what kind of ass y'all really shaking, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you holler at 4 Locals Only, your boy BCooks, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to come on here and we can have a real conversation about this bottle girl stuff. What you think, Blue?
Hey man, look. Let's get it in. Let's talk about it. Let's make it fun. Let's make it dope. Y'all fuck with us.
Look, and we here to have fun. We ain't here to get you fired.
Fun. Yeah.
Fun, not fired.
Fun. That's the key word. Fun.
Fun, not fired. We here to crack some jokes, have a good time, but we're not. Look, ask permission if you got to. Shit. Fuck it. But yeah, hit me up. Let me know if y'all trying to have a bottle girl conversation, and we'll get to it.
Let's do it. Yeah, man. Nah, this was dope, man. Yeah. Shout out to the travelers. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people that, you know, go to different places and experience different things. I would say this, back to the snowboarding conversation. When I went, it was probably 15
So we
people.
go back to what?
The traveling.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, you went back.
No, I'm just saying, just kind of just summing up kind of what we was.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
just
got
some of the
you.
things. So,
Go ahead.
as far as the travel thing, I just wish people of color would just experience different stuff. Because when I went snowboarding, you good. When I went snowboarding, man, it was literally like 15 to 20 people of color that was out there, and it was thousands of people. You know what I mean? I just feel like, you know, we should experience more, man. You know. Yeah, man. Shout out to real niggas. You know, shout out to Prez. Shout out to, you know, Mike, Sean. You know what I mean? Things like that. That story you told me about Prez was just some real shit.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to my dog, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to
That's my brother from another mother, for real.
Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Mitch. Mitch, that's the one who you need to get on here one day. Like,
Yeah, I would love, man. Look, I'm down to have a conversation with anybody. You already know what's going on here.
I think Mitch is just so, you know, Mitch, bro. That'll be an interesting one. I just think his perspective on a lot of things be like, so like, okay, I get what you're saying. Real talk. He's a wild dude though. Like, he's a wild dude, man. But shout out to Mitch for sure. So yeah, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you being a real nigga, man.
Thank you, brother.
You owned up, you know, to a lot of. I would say you owned up to a lot of things that you felt like you could have did better. You know what I mean? And just things that you kind of want to work on, and things that you want to perfect. And it takes a real nigga to kind of have that kind of mindset, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a real nigga to just be like, all right, yo, like this is, I'm fucked up here, and I need to work on that. You know what I mean? So shout out to you being a real nigga, man, for sure.
My dog. Hey, man, look. This is gonna conclude the Be Safe podcast, and this is the beginning of For Locals Only. So, thank y'all for tuning in. As always, be safe. Nigga! The fuck?
That was cool. Bro, we supposed to be doing a hot girl summer playlist tomorrow. Like basically like ratchet songs and stuff like that. So,
Pound, just left, pound.
So this is what I told. I ain't told him yet. But this gonna be the song. But this is a song I was gonna add, but I changed it. This is a song I was gonna add. This shit hard. I don't care what nobody say, bro. This shit hard, bro. This shit hard. I don't care what nobody say, bro. B, Freaky T, Ish, Hella Fleece, Needed
Me.
But this is a song I'm gonna add though.
Is that old girl?
Mulatto.
Oh, that's Mulatto?
Yeah, it's a lot of.
I thought you was gonna add like that Scarlet.
Nah, hell no. Brand new. Nah, that New York shit, that's this shit right here. This shit is so aggressive, nigga. This shit is so aggressive.
Get the fuck out of New York!
That shit hilarious.
I was like, yo, shorty angry as fuck.